I'm sure if you've been on the internet right now, you're probably seeing a large rise in the Clippy profile picture. You're probably confused by it, thinking to yourself, why is everybody choosing Clippy? What's happening? Did Clippy do something? No, Clippy didn't do something. Clippy represents something. You see, a very large YouTuber, Louis Rossmann, has made a statement. He has made a statement that we need to have a silent protest, and Clippy is that symbol. I know it seems silly and seems goofy, but Clippy represents a simpler time where when assistants were basic, non-invasive, and didn't harvest personal data or manipulate you, unlike today's AI models and algorithms. That's what's going on right now. And Clippy is that silent protest that we should do in reverence and showing CEOs that if we all change to this, we can actually have a protest that may actually work. It isn't about nostalgia or ironic humor. It's deliberate. It's a subtle signal of dissent. This is important. Now, Lewis, if you want more information about everything, he made a very fun 7-minute video about why it's important to change your PFP to Clippy. But if you want to hear from me, I know it might seem silly. I know Clippy is the fun guy that got everything incorrectly. It's not internet meme level chaos that comes in and goes in a week. It is one of the smartest, most low effort acts of protest that we've probably ever seen online in years. I know that googly-eyed paperclip always messing you up and destroying you and making a point. It's goofy. Clippy, for all its annoying quirks, never lied to you. It didn't track your clicks, harvest your personal data, or try to manipulate you into buying something you didn't need. It existed to help. And even if it failed spectacularly sometimes, it sucked. It was harmless. In a world where help from tech comes from hidden agendas. That's what it does all the time. Every time you use ChatGPT, every time you use Siri, or every time you use Alexa, they're trying to harvest your data. Clippy didn't do that. Clippy is the most honest assistant we've ever had. The moment this happened, the moment I saw the video, I realized how important it was to actually change my PFP to Clippy. The movement started simply because everybody was fed up. I think it started 5 days ago or something of that variety. Maybe it was 2 days ago. Not really sure. Whenever you upload the video, that's when it started. See, this is important because I'm pretty sure you guys probably got fed this through the algorithm or it probably popped up randomly. It's because the algorithm is trying to survey you and try to figure out what you are hittingly. But we all know this. You always say your information isn't important, but your privacy is. Every click you have is logged. Your camera tracks your eye movement to know what you're looking at. Every scroll is tracked, and every assistant is basically a corporate spy. And it's not even a conspiracy at this point. It's true. They're telling us every day, hey, guess what? We are tracking your data, and we are lying to you right to your face, and we are trying to get as much information for advertisers so we can feed them to the algorithm, and we are trying to censor you because of it, and we're going to get your biometric data. We're going to get all this information. That's what we're going to do to you. Changing your profile picture to Clippy is a middle finger. That's what it is. It's a way to say, I remember when technology served me, not the other way around. We are serving technology. You guys probably got recommended on your For You page or your algorithm or something of that variety. This is simple. It's non-violent. We're not marching in the streets. We're arguing on the platform they understand online. And it's impossible for tech companies to censor this without looking like humorless tyrants. If they ban Clippy as a PFP, we will know they are just psychotic. That is insane. Here's the beauty of it. It's visible. Imagine a tweet complaining about privacy. It might reach a few people. Who knows? But a profile picture, oh, that's in every comment section, every chat room, every digital space you occupy. It's as if you're wearing a badge to every conversation without even having to speak. The more people who do it, the harder it is to ignore. It'll become a swarm. We can become a collective, a unit. 1,000 tiny avatars quietly mocking the idea that AI assistants should be slick, manipulative, and profit-driven. It's goofy. There's also this deep undercurrent of irony that makes it irresistible. Clippy was objectively not great at his job. It sucked. It misunderstood you, constantly popped up at the worst times. Yet it tried. It wanted to help. That's what it wanted to do. It wanted to make sure that you were doing a good job. It just tried its best, and I respect Clippy for that so much. That's more to be said for the current generation of AI slop tools. They're not optimized for you. They're optimized for metrics, shareholder profits, the big CEOs, the corporations, the people that don't care about you. Somehow, in a weird way, Clippy's flaws made it human. In a way, small. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't. The Clippy avatar is going to be this cultural dog whistle, I hope. It's if you know, you know. You see someone with Clippy as their profile picture and instantly recognize them as a part of a conversation about technical ethics, privacy, and the slow creep of digital exploitation. It's a symbol that lives in plain sight but means far more than those tuned in a wrong frequency. It's very important that this works. It's very important that this video gets out there. I want to see Clippies in the comment section. I want to see people boosting not just this video, any video that talks about the Clippy stuff. It's very important. It's effective without being loud. It spreads awareness without preaching. It's using humor and nostalgia to smuggle in a real message. I know someone's gonna call it performative activism. I mean, sure, like changing a PFP isn't gonna like dismantle the surveillance economy overnight. It's really not. That's not what's gonna happen. Movements don't always start with some grand gestures. They start small divots. If everybody on the planet was a Clippy PFP, if everybody changes like that, visible acts that make people ask, why are so many people doing this? Why is everybody doing Clippy? That's all I want. I just want people to ask why we're doing this. Why? The curiosity is the gateway to deeper conversation. If Clippy gets someone to Google right to repair or data privacy laws, that's already a win. Maybe somebody will finally read the terms and services of their iPhone or their Nintendo Switch or the Disney thing where that woman a woman checked 15 times and still her dietary restriction was not acknowledged, and Disney said just because her husband subscribed to Disney Plus, he couldn't sue them for any reason. That's the important aspect of this. I don't know if you know about the Disney story. It was a horrifying thing. Man lost his wife because Disney didn't have the right dietary restrictions at a restaurant that was boasting its dietary restrictions. What's fascinating about this whole thing, and I love this so much, Clippy looks so unthreatening. You just cannot ban it. You cannot ban Clippy without looking like a coward, without admitting you missed the point entirely. It's a protest wrapped in a genuinely harmless mascot. It's like if Smokey Bear suddenly became the face of anti-corporate environmentalism. That's what it's like. It's the fact that it's so goofy that actually makes it so powerful, because it disarms the defensive instincts that usually kick in when people are confronted with political and ethical arguments. Because it's just Clippy. That's what it is. It's Clippy. I need you to do this because you're going to be a part of history, reclaiming tech history. You can sell this to your grandchildren. I was a part of the Clippy revolution of 2025. You can say that. You can do it. I know big tech likes to erase the awkward, imperfect stages of its evolution, presenting the current state of things as inevitable progress. But Clippy is a reminder that technology could have gone another way. We could have had assistants designed to be simple, helpful, and disconnected from corporate greed. Instead, we ended up with, what am I looking for? Digital gatekeepers that monetize every interaction. Clippy is the ghost of what could have been. And maybe the most important thing about the Clippy wave, that it's fun. It's actually really fun. I'm having a good time with this. Because protest is really exhausting. Fighting against a big corporation is exhausting. Laughing at a dumb little paperclip while also sending a serious message. Oh, that's easy. Real easy. And I'm sure you're more likely to join the movement if it's just a playful, it's just playful. Clippy isn't a gatekeeper. It doesn't care if you're a tech nerd, a casual internet user, or someone who just likes to joke. It's welcoming you in. It's blinking. It's beautiful. Changing your PFP to Clippy is a small, defiant act. And I don't want you to feel powerless, because everything makes you feel powerless. It's a reminder that we still have control over how we present ourselves online. And that collective action doesn't always have to be loud to be effective. Sometimes the best rebellion is a quiet one. Smiling from the corner of a comment thread, holding a paperclip, and reminding the world that technology used to be ours. Please, remember.
I'm your Nick at night, be my Laurel Angelo. Ooh, hey. happy to try what you need.
Your world, I love to live in it.
Ooh, I love the ride when you're free.